Hey guys, my name's John. So I'm going to leave you guys a message so you're at least aware of certain events. When I was in college, I took a class with Rabbi Mark Rubenstein, and I was in the process of getting licensed and operated to become a practicing rabbi. I'm in the process of doing that right now with Mark Rubenstein and a lot of the rabbis as well. So I want to leave a message to my friend Brendan and a friend of mine, another friend of mine. His name was Danny or Daniel. Okay, hi. I'm okay. I'm fine. So number one, this is a Holy Scriptures book. There's this person. Her name's Kimberly. She knows who I am. We're uh, childhood friends, so she knows who I am. So I'm gonna leave a message to her and her friends, and Brandon and Danny are gonna leave her a message as well, and they're gonna use this. I'm going to appear on her show. I'm gonna leave this important message. Her family was cursed because she did certain things in her past life that the family wasn't allowed to do. And for a lot of you people, you don't understand about a lot of these generational curses to begin with, is that some of these things you don't understand. So for Kimberly, she had to do certain things and she got teased and bullied to the point where she lost control. And in the past life and her family, it affected her from generation to generation. So my position right now is to be honest. I was meant to run a couple of businesses, but I hit a couple of problems because I had certain things happen in my family. But out of professional courtesy and with professional judgment, due to the fact I took a lot of these licenses and passed them, I'm going to do her a professional courtesy in memory of her dad, because her dad did a lot of stuff with my grandfather and my uncles. So I'm going to do her a favor. I'm going to appear on her show, but I'm going to have two of my friends. I'm going to have Danny and I'm going to have Brendan on that show. I use Brendan, but I know him as Brandon. You could use either or. He knows who I am. And he's going to tell you something, Kimberly, and this is something I want you to really listen to. And that's, you did something during this pandemic, and you got to really seriously speak to somebody. And your mom, I'm going to say this another message, is you need to apologize to your mother. And you're going to do it on the show. Because what you did is you hit like a new low that I never seen a person ever do. You broke a rule like I've never seen in my entire life of breaking. And that's, you did something against your own family and against their own businesses. And you need to really seriously think about what you did in this life frame here. Because when it all comes down to it, you have to follow what God says. You cannot, in our society, people are breaking rules. And not that it's her fault, but she was never told the word no. But the other thing too is in her family, she had to do certain things that most people don't understand. Because if she didn't do these things, a lot of things would happen, and we don't want that happening. But she has certain things I have to bring up, because it's my position, my career is on the line. And if I don't do it, I'm going to regret it, and it's not going to end well. So, Kim, you're putting me on the show. I don't want to hear it. And Brendan is going on the show as well. And so is Danny. And you're going to seriously, your mom and a lot of your relatives with this pandemic, you're going to either have to, number one, you're going to have to either apologize or you're going to have to compensate certain people. And you're not going to ever pull these shenanigans of these forbidden games again. And you owe a respect to a lot of your family members who happen to be your dad, who happen to be lawyers. You are not ever to pull these shenanigans again. And you really, I'm seriously, when I say this, you really hurt Kendall a lot. You, like, seriously, you broke her, and she's so freaking pissed off, and she was supposed to come to my house. And she is coming to my house, but you did something that's a new low that I've never seen. So I'm leaving you this message. So thank you guys. Have a good day.